Hello, friends. It's Chapo to the champagne room and then robs her and runs out of the strip club. And I was like, is Stav getting a writing credit on this show? But then I remember, like, oh, wait, this show is all 100% true and based on, like, FBI documents of, like, the Baltimore Gun Trace Task Force.
Yes. I mean, that's the thing. I still have the book. Obviously, I haven't read it yet. A part of me was like, I want to read the book before I watch it. But it's like, maybe I do want to read the whole book. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Baltimore, man. It's just like so hysterically corrupt that it's like, it's just like, I don't think we've had one mayor that hasn't gone to jail in like 20 years. It's like, and their scams are so awesome. Like Sheila Dixon used to do like, I think just prepaid debit card scams. And then
who was the one that she ordered more copies of her children's
her
book
own
for
children's
Baltimore
book.
children?
She
ordered copies of her self-published children's book. She ordered more copies than there were students in Baltimore public schools.
I know. She fucking rules. She was after I left, but I remember exactly that was the latest one. And yeah, it was that's like that's the level of scams you're doing, how completely non-thought out it is, where it's just like, yeah, we'll just force the school system that I'm the mayor of to buy my shitty book. And then, oh, by the way, there's more of them than students, but who cares? It doesn't fucking matter. We're not handing them out at all. They're just they're sitting in some warehouse. And by the way, we'll probably try and sell them again on eBay or some shit. But
what I love about that scam too is, like, even if they were distributing them, if you're ordering enough for every student in every public school, that means that you're ordering your children's book, which is called, like, The Girl Who Wrote a Letter, for like high school students. For like 18-year-olds to read your children's book about, like, how you wanted to grow up to be mayor and like wanted to be a dog.
Yeah, Catherine Pugh, that was her name, I remember. And I'm trying to find I think it was called, the series was called Healthy Holly, that promoted exercise and nutritional eating through stories of an African-American girl named Holly.
I gotta say, I'm not gonna be a homer here. I'm gonna be a realistic Chicago fan. I think you guys have Cook County beat. I think your corruption's funnier.
I appreciate that. I think you guys get that's the thing. It's like, we're a small market team. You know what I mean? We don't have the glitz and glamour. We don't have Al Capone. We don't have the legacy. You know what I mean? We got the Wire, and we've got some really good stuff, but we don't get the recognition we deserve, because truly it's like there has not been one good local politician in, I cannot tell you how many fucking years. And there seemed to be one, and I think they, like, I don't know what happened to her. Like, I feel like someone was like, hey, we're going to tell people you're a lesbian if you don't quit. Like, there's something like that must have happened, because every time a promising, like, Baltimore, they just, like, disappear off the fucking face of the earth. It's so sick. And I do love, I mean, I'll never fully leave Baltimore. My family's still there. I love going back there. Honestly, I'm trying to get into a little corruption myself. I would love to figure out a way to just, like, get some insider info on a development project, buy a couple houses right before they get fucking bought up, to put a big fucking, some big, like, shitty outdoor mall. You know what I mean? I'm excited, and I'm hoping that's another thing I'm trying to parlay my, any success off the comedy special, any more interest in my career. I'm trying to parlay that into small time homegrown corruption, just because it feels like a rite of passage in Baltimore. When you have any kind of money, you're able to make a lot more of it by, stealing from the coffers of government.
I got an idea. Get the school district to buy in bulk your calendar for the class.
That's a great idea. Yes. You're a genius. Well, I was thinking I'm still working on my self-help book, kind of similar to Healthy Holly. It's called The Hard Dick Warrior's Way. And maybe I can do a similar thing where it's like, that's in every Baltimore City public schools, like, library. Is each school gets 10,000 copies of The Hard Dick Warrior's Way.
Okay, I got an idea. So you do that. Yes. You get Hard Dick Warrior's Way into the public schools. Then you create a fake, like, right-wing outrage, like Libs of TikTok style hysteria about. Idea. There's this book called Hard Dick Warriors Way in the schools, and they like a bunch of fucking Proud Boys show up and like have to get hazed at like the school libraries, and then all the liberals on Earth buy copies of it.
Yeah,
in solidarity.
That's a great idea. I'll go to everyone I ever did open mics with in Baltimore and be like, "You boys want to make $20? Put on this fucking body armor and take this baton and go cause a little ruckus, if you know what I'm saying."
If you, I mean, you could play both sides too. You could be like, no, I'm grooming them in the other direction. I'm grooming them into heterosexuality.
Be straight.
Yeah.
There's only one way for us to combat this grooming, and that's with our own grooming. We're showing all the boys big tits, and they're gonna love it. I did have a high school.
Okay.
I had a high school soccer coach got in trouble for giving a kid porn, not in a gay way, like in a way where he was like,
"Oh, thank God."
Like in a way where he's like, "Dude, isn't this sick?" He was trying to befriend a 14-year-old, and he got fired for that. It was awesome.
It's just okay, like you're rolling up to the Pride event in a U-Haul, and then like the feds pull up. The feds have it surrounded, and they're just like they open up the back of the U-Haul, and then it's just girls on trampolines. They all just spill out of the back.
We got juggies.
Yes,
we're doing a tailgate. You open up the U-Haul. It's a fucking pit master. I got some fucking. I got a couple pork shoulders going overnight. I got some fucking wings, and we got sausage, and we just got fucking. One incredibly obese man in purple camo pants grilling everything up, and nothing but girls with fat tits in a wet t-shirt contest. that's what we're rolling up with in fucking.
Yeah, it's just like children. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Over here. Look at the juggies.
Yeah. The only thing
they'll put them in your face.
The only thing that can stop a bad guy with a Discord account is a good guy with a Discord account.
Yeah, that is so true. We're gonna combat people trying to give children basic sex education. Just fat honking tits.
Yeah, that's all you need. If some fucking pervert tries to groom my kids by having a weird earring. I will be hiring you to take them to the Pit Beef restaurant.
Pit Beef, bro.
Yes,
one of the fucking finest establishments. Some of the best beef you'll get in the parking lot of the Gold Club strip club. It's honestly really good.
It is very good.
Pit Beef rocks.
Strong endorsement for Pit Beef, but you'll take them to Pit Beef and show them, not any of this new shit, not POV, not instructionals, like girls with the worst bolt-ons ever wearing sailor hats.
Yep.
Just classic.
Crimped hair, landing strip, just classic 90s pornography. It's like Baywatch, like the Baywatch era, like that style, like a Pamela Anderson in a Baywatch style of lady. That's who we're jacking off to. Anything else is gay. Yep. So all that, if we can
jerk off instruction count as education?
Ooh, great.
It's like trade school.
I think it's more coaching.
Yeah,
than it is education.
That's what Pete Buttigieg was talking about with getting people in the trades.
Sign me up.
Now, girls jumping on trampolines. God bless you.
Well, as long as we're talking about, social issues of parenting, dating, life.
Of course.
We got Stavy Baby in the cut, so you know what that means. Yes, I've scoured the Slate.com advice columns, and we are now kicking it off. Stavy solves your problems. We are now
I love it.
Answering other people's questions with Stavy Baby. So kicking off here.
Specialty.
Yeah, this is from the Slate parenting column, because we're talking about parenting issues.